So you know how great speedrunning is.
Yes, I do.
Have you? When was the last time you sped run IKEA?
IKEA? Oh,
Yeah.
right. I've only been into IKEA a couple of times because there isn't one in Jersey.
Hmm.
I guess the last time would have been when oh god, like 2017?
So
No,
you know how
actually,
people,
maybe 2019. I saw
you know when
Sam.
people go into like IKEA and it's like you lose all sense of time. It's like some sort of like portal into a you know. Oh, that's fun.
Mm.
Which one are we on now? The Half Blood Prince.
Yeah, Half-Blood Prince. My girl.
Is
I love her.
that her sock or someone else's sock? That's the question.
She found it
But
on
yeah,
Harry's person.
so speedrunning IKEA is one of those things that I've gotten very good at because I only go in now when I want something specific.
Right.
So I try and be in and out of like, pardon me, in and out of IKEA within like 10 minutes. I did not manage to today,
Right.
but I got pretty close. I was like, I think it took me 15 minutes, and I'm just running around with like 5 or 6 45-liter boxes, just like running, just almost running through the whole area. It's super fun. Like, you know where you need to go, using all the shortcuts. You're running around, and everyone's just like strolling along, and you've got to weave through all the aisles to stop them from. It's great, super fun.
Yeah, I mean, the few times I have been, admittedly, it was actually a genuinely great time. Something about IKEA is just magical.
You know what's magical about it? Is the fact everyone brings their kids there for a cheap day out, and you're like, guys, I'm trying to like, I'm walking here.
Do they actually? Is that a thing people do?
Yeah, people take their kids on. That's what I feel like anyway.
Okay. No, I've not experienced that. I did eat at their locale. I think that's you. I think you have to be in front of.
Yeah, I think it might be.
You can do some. Oh, that's
There we
cool.
go.
Oh, would you
I love
look
how
at
like
that?
I love how there's so much stuff in the magical world, which is basically just conspiracy theories that only certain people believe, but is nearly always true.
Mm.
It's kind of weird.
What's with this music sounding like the theme of Naboo from like Attack of the Clones?
It's the sad piece they play all the time on the background. I don't know why they play it all the time because it's like it's quite sad and emotional, and I don't understand why it's just like chilling out in the middle of the doing some regular stuff. I wish they'd got more music. I feel like they really didn't take care of music.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, it did sound a bit Naboo-like for a bit, and then it.
Yeah, when
changed
you've got
to
the
sad bit.
when you've got the entire gamut of like Harry Potter music, which is what it's someone. Is it Nicholas Hooper? It's someone Hooper. You've got who's he called? You've got John Williams, obviously. You've got Alexandra Display. When you've got like all of those, it seems crazy that you resort to using one or two pieces, or like an elongated version of like a couple of pieces put together.
Yeah, I suppose.
Actually,
the train's still there.
That reminds me. So when was the last time you played Left 4 Dead?
Oh, I've only ever played it once.
Really?
And I played it with Emil, Lito, Alpacas, and I think
You've
Lulik.
only played Left 4 Dead once? We had
Yeah.
a very different childhood.
Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't have like a computer that could really run it. Yeah, I mean, you know what my old laptop used to be. It used to be the epitome.
It wasn't
of the
actually a
worst thing
laptop, though, was it?
No, it was a notebook or netbook or whatever it was called.
Yeah, it was.
That
It wasn't.
tragedy of a thing.
That was the laptop that the netbook that I killed.
You broke my like everything just by sending me a very long PM.
It was
back
a very
in the
long
day
YouTube
when you
message.
could, back in the old days when you could actually send YouTube messages. I miss those days.
You mean you missed me just sending a message saying picking up grain here about 100 times?
Yeah, that. But I also miss like the fact that like YouTube messages are how I met certain people, like technically. So like I don't have them anymore. I guess we would have added each other through YouTube messaging. I know I commented on your videos. I don't know how many YouTube messages we sent before we went to the MSN days.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we met in the very early days of YouTube when
it was because I started in September 30th, so it was like a month and a half. I wasn't long into it.
No, I'd been doing it on and off for a little bit, but been doing
July,
YouTube music videos
the same
and
year?
stuff. Oh, I can't remember. It doesn't really. I don't really remember when it started, but it's good fun.
Mm.
And now I'm just a washed up YouTuber.
Result: I get to teach dark arts. Fuck yes.
He's got a lot of egg on his face though.
Yeah, it's pretty good though. I like that. But no, you're not washed up.
I love using that because it's like
it's so funny. It's one of my
like
favorite moments of all.
There's just something about being called a washed up YouTuber when you haven't uploaded in like years, and you're just kind of like, and the opinion is like, oh, I've not uploaded in years. I forgot. I've just been too busy doing other things and enjoying other things, and it's like,
yeah, I've been too busy living life, and you know,
it's like
doing your mom, you know, so you know.
Fuck's sake. But it's like, it's
get
fine
on my
career,
level.
but it was one of those things where you're just like, I
mean, like your content has always been wonderful to watch, and I mean, hey, it formed part of my childhood, as did you, as the wonderful being that you are.
Oh well, the same to you. It was yeah, there were some good formative years that I thoroughly enjoyed, just like, you know, chatting to somebody, and yeah, and here we are bonding over our mutual love of Toy Story 2 was really the early stuff.
Yeah, the best way to really bond. Do we have that one? Do I have the explodey one yet? No, I don't think I do.
I don't think I do either.
Is that Slughorn or? I think that is Slughorn, but it won't let me do it. I need something. Oh, it's the spectators.
Oh, yeah, we now unlock those, haven't we?
Yes, that makes sense.
Because I can hear. Oh, that's what that sound was. It's like someone eating. I think it's just like hidden bricks.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it wouldn't be out of place in. I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure I want to say that. I don't want to say that. I'll abandon.
We've been told that we shouldn't use the Wheel of Destiny to choose our things, and we should just press R1 and L1 to siphon through them. But sometimes I like using the Wheel of Destiny, so.
Yeah, I mean that
or R2. Sorry.
Honestly, the ability to not use the wheel presupposes I know where things are on that wheel.
Yeah, I mean, I know that the colours mean things, but like also it does help to know the name of the spell that you can see through the or see the actual.
To be
picture.
fair, it's colours, isn't it? That would make it a lot easier in the duels when I was struggling, though. That would make it a lot easier.
Yeah, that would have helped.
That's a cute bow.
Oh right, yeah. This is the book. Oh yeah, and they have to create like Felicis, isn't it? It's the love potion. Oh no, Felix Felicis is the luck spell. Sorry.
Potion.
Yeah, but they need to create. No, they need to create liquid death, and then they get a luck potion, and there is a like love spell later on that happens. Right, I've totally mixed up the order of how things go.
I love how Hermione gets so frustrated at Harry for like essentially cheating, but it's like it's no different. He is cheating in the sense that it puts him above everyone else in the school. But like maybe if the textbook, maybe she should be more annoyed at the fact the text buttons are written so garbagely.
Yeah.
That it requires you to miss out an entire ingredient.
Yeah, I mean, like at first she's just frustrated that he's better, like. Which is a bit mean. Like, I mean,
no, I think that's humanizing for Hermione because Hermione, there are. Oh, that's you. There's a lot of things that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that like she's quite perfect at in comparison to both of the other two, and it's good to give her something which is she is jealous at. She isn't used to being not close to or the top dog, and I think that's a fun thing for her.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of great things about. That was not hidden. There's a lot of great things about this one. It's obviously the stakes get raised quite a bit for obvious reasons.
I'd like you to put my stake down. It's meant to be on the. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not making that stupid. Do you want to pick the other one up so I can flip this guy's? Oh no, wait. I need to get you. Right. Yeah.
Right. Okay, and then yes.
She looks a bit like Vinar. Anyway, that's a reference that maybe 1% of you will get.
Oh, did we get a thing? Yes, we got a thing.
Clapping. Oh.
They dropped it.
Oh, nice.
Lovely. It makes me very happy to be receiving the gift from you. And okay, well that dude's dying, so I guess I'll say.
Yeah, let's get rid of that student in peril.
I mean, a student was in peril, but I did like shoot him in the stomach. So
I'm gonna be honest. That student in peril icon. Why are they always lit so awfully? It makes them look super pasty, and it's kind of scary. I don't. Oh wait, I can't.
Maybe it's like on purpose so that we can truly appreciate the travesty that they are, and
we could say the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. And I was like,
we could also appreciate the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
It's far too early in the morning to be talking about Darth. Oh wait, there's one more thing we've got to get in here before we do anything. There was a.
So you go. Sorry, there's one more thing we've got to do. I've got to kill Malfoy. Just bear with me a second.
Another what? There we go. 4 out of 4. We got it. We got it. Right. What do we get here? Who's this?
Just look on.
Charity Burbage.
Who?
It rings a bell. It rings a bell, but I don't remember enough.
Okay.
Again, I've not really consumed Harry Potter for a couple of years, and I'm less likely to consume it more recently. So.
I don't have the thing on anymore.
You don't have the eyeglasses.
That would be why I probably can't see whatever's missing.
The potion is ready. Just one more. Oh wait, it's nearly ready. Just one more ingredient
to
find.
I just need to find the ingredient, which I probably was close to getting, but I took off the glasses.
Is it inside this, huge, great big, this great big thing that was lying here?
Yeah, probably would be. Yeah.
yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah, I would imagine so. That's actually pretty
cute.
cool.
It's like a little calcifer, but it's nothing like calcifer.
What's
calcifer?
calcifer?
You hunt down the blue, but I'll get the whatever's in here.
Yeah, what's calcifer?
From that Studio Ghibli film.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, as you're supposed to pronounce it, Studio Ghibli, because when I went to Japan, literally in the months before the pandemic swept through the world, I went on a Studio Ghibli tour where they took us to places that inspired some of the films.
That's
really cool. I'd recommend going on the tour because if you don't, you have to book the Studio Ghibli Museum 3 months in advance on a website that really makes you wonder why makes you realize that booking systems in Japan are not as good as booking systems here.
Why 3 months in advance?
Because that's how quickly they sell out so quickly.
Wow,
it is because there's not that many people that can fit into it. It's not like a museum or it's like 3 stories and it's cute. It's small, but it's not what you describe as big or huge. So that's why I think it's quite a limited number of people that can go in. It's really nice. You basically get to watch a unique film from they've of 3 or 4 that they have. That's fun.
We need the glasses from somewhere.
I kind of don't like the fact this is the new gimmick, but sure.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, there we go.
I think it's just the gimmick for this game, probably.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah,
it's really nice, but so the special films you can only see there, and they're nice. They're quite cute, but one of the things that I really enjoyed about the tour was they took you to this hotel that looked a bit like some of the bits from Spirited Away, the bathhouse. But then they took you to an outdoor open air. It was the Edo Open Air Tokyo Museum. Oh, I'm messing up the jumble of the words, but really good.
I've forgotten how. Oh, it's X. Come on, let me. No, we do the thing.
Can I do it? I'm just.
There we go. Just wasn't.
All right. Okay.
But no, that sounds really cool.
And so you saw you saw the buses and stuff. It was so nice, and it was you saw all of the houses that were from all over. So some of them were inspired by Scandinavian style houses. Really interesting. Some of them looked like UK houses. Some of them were there was a period of time where people built some very US houses. Not obviously that wasn't a thing in general, but it was fascinating to see the architecture change. And I know this isn't prime content, but oh boy, was it the best. I think it was the best bit. We got some nice food from somewhere, which was good, but the best, we got pied.
I did.
But honestly, the best bit was 100%. You need to be Ron.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
The best bit was 100% that museum. It was so good.
No, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, and it had obviously a bus tour, and the woman on there. The reason why I started this off with the woman on there was basically said that it's pronounced Ghibli rather than
Ghibli. Yes. Yeah, I've heard that. But I don't know. Ghibli just seems to roll off the tongue a lot better for me. But
it was Ghibli or something is how they would pronounce. I do not know, but Yeah, it's always interesting.
Yeah, no,
I'd like to go
that
back
sounds,
again.
yeah, it sounds wonderful. I mean, I've always wanted to go to Japan. Like Japan's a very like a very cool place, and obviously has a lot of really fascinating history and architecture. And
It's like it's honestly like anywhere in terms of interesting history and architecture. Like it's like everywhere, right? One of the things I think people go to Japan are like is they have this idea that Japan is perfect, and it's so far from the truth because nowhere's perfect. You go to any country and you'll find things that aren't perfect. Because what is perfection? But also you'll find things that like when you compare to your own society or other society are different, and things that you might think are worse and better. There's so many different like it's just yeah. Harry just puts his face in and gets like he just comes out and like you know how what was is it Woody who ends up with like breakfast cereal in his eye when he puts his head in the bowl when yeah just Harry's like Lego bricks sticking out of him.
This is a very cool scene. Oh, this is a level, yeah.
Who do I play as?
Oh,
I play
no,
as
it isn't a level.
Old lady.
You do play as you
Wait,
play as
wait,
old
what?
lady number 4.
Wait, old lady who fucking dodge rolls. Wow.
Dumbledore can't dodge roll. I need a key.
I think it might be because all I have is a key, and I'm in fact I think I might be a non-magic. I mean, it might be a muggle.
Possibly. I'm unsure.
So one friend at work, I've said this before, but he tends to refer to non-technical people as muggles. So sometimes he started talking and was like, "Oh yeah, they're just a fucking muggle," and I was like, "Sorry, what?"
What's this? This is. Oh right, yeah, it's you. You're the key one.
Oh, you need to be in that.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, but get back down here. Unless you want to destroy everything with your little magic.
Both. I'll do both. I mean, I don't need to destroy anything. It's not like this is a level. It's.
Don't stand there because you'll die.
Oh, okay. You bring the. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's because it just disappeared as soon as I got there, so I wasn't sure what I had to do. But no, I gotcha.
This little bit here needs some magic work on it as well.
This is pretty cool. I say it's cool until I realise I'm leaking sewage. That's slightly less cool.
I have to say the effect for the sort of like old film effect is quite endearing in this.
Yeah, it's like I like what they've done. Like I like how they've actually set this up as a pretty impactful thing because it is. It's a big deal in the lore.
Yeah, the sepia tone's quite nice. I think it's and the little bits of Filgrave, at least with what I can see on once it's been compressed on a stream, it looks pretty good.
That's you. You're a key one.
Sorry, I am about 3 brain cells today.
No, it's all good. Oh.
Negative IQ.
Did they have these back in the day?
Yeah, those sort of things have been around for ages. I'm pretty sure.
Have they? I love them. Like
I think
I love going to them. I don't know when they
before.
originated though.
I can guarantee they probably originated from someone trying to fix a horrifying defect. Don't worry, I'll let you in. Where somebody got like I know the door that has the bar in it that you push to get out of somewhere.
Yeah.
Those were
supposed to be on this.
No, I don't think it's supposed to be on this. Those were created because somebody was at a children's magical event in which there was a crush and many kids were killed because of the fact that they locked the door to stop people from getting out or stop people from getting in who hadn't paid. He survived and went on to create this bar system. I don't think he patented it. I think he made it like available for people to use, and now it is so commonplace. You look everywhere, and it's not the exact same design, but it's still like all designs were based off that, and that is what we use today, like everywhere. Yeah. And like imagine turning an event like that into something which is better the world in a way that most people don't even think about. Like, do not even get close to thinking about. Are you about to murder someone with a train or something?
I think we just created a door.
Yes, I'll get that. I still am not sure what denotes levels in this game and what just denotes things you do. It's a bit
because there are 6 levels per film, but like there are so many in between bits, so it may as well just be like 10 levels. I don't know why they didn't just separate them.
I think you need to slam dunk that ball.
I already have. I didn't really get anything. I think there's a key spot now. I think that only just spawned. But yeah, no, I don't. They should have just made it like 10 levels per film and just like made this less. I don't know, just less. But I guess by this logic, there'd have to be some random children in peril. But also, why does there have to be a child in peril in every single level?
Yeah, I feel like the student in peril is pretty much not needed anymore.
That's genuinely horrifying.
Yeah, I was watching an episode of because I wanted to watch an episode of Star Trek Voyager for lunch. I decided, I looked at it and it was a double part, and I was like, I can't do this. So I watched an episode of the original Star Trek, and there's this kid who is like scary in it, and oh my gosh, it's so heavy-handed that you should feel creepy around him, even before he starts doing really creepy shit.
Oh really?
So bizarre. Yeah, it's like the music is just like telegraphing that he is a villain and he will murder children. He doesn't murder children, but oh boy, is it like one of the most heavy-handed things I've seen.
Right.
Obviously, it was the 60s or the 70s. I feel like it was. No, wait, that's got to be older than the 60s. That's got to be like 60s or something.
Yeah.
Surely that wasn't 70s. The original series.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I think it was around the same time as Doctor Who, wasn't it? Doctor Who was 63.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Doctor Who. Oh. I think Christopher Eccleston has basically said that he's going to be doing Big Finish stuff, but he's not going to be doing. Yeah, but he's not going to be doing any of the TV stuff because he fell out with Russell T Davies and the rest of them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I just want to give all the fans what they want, and at the moment the fans just seem to really want.
The Big Finish stuff is genuinely really good.
Yeah, it seems like everyone has a hugely good time with the Big Finish stuff because it's good and it's like written by people who seem to have a lot of respect for the material and for the the characters themselves.
Oh, can we climb this? Yeah, we can. Oh, that's actually awesome.
I don't think we can climb this.
We might be able to. Yeah, we can.
Oh, we can. Yeah, it's just.
I like this.
You're gonna get all of those gold bricks.
Nice. No, it's the Big Finish stuff is really impressive. Like for those who don't know, it's basically just a collection of audiobooks.
Or audio dramas, I guess, because they've got like different people doing voices rather than
Yeah, and it's totally original stuff as well. It's not like, okay, we're taking an existing story and just doing it again or whatever. No.
What you'll find is that you'll listen to the audiobooks and they might well be what you'll see in the in the Doctor Who series when it comes to TV a couple of years later on when they
possibly
because they're quite good. I'm just happy because I really like Christopher Eccleston's Doctor, and I quite like Christopher Eccleston as seems quite like down to earth and at least from what I've seen, chances are someone will be able to dig up something he said or done that makes him out to be a horrifying person.
Yeah,
I should never say anything about liking anyone because again,
I mean, it's like the thing is like it's. Like when you say you like someone, it's based on what you know of them, and like while someone will know this thing about them, you may not.
I'm sure Dave. He's not like I can't remember now. It's not like a footballer number whatever who's like kicks cats or whatever.
Yeah,
which is funny because we've actually sadly experienced that recently.
So I mean, you say it's funny. That's not the word.
How do we get into here?
I don't think we can. We need a strong power.
Oh yeah, we don't have a power spell yet. I just don't know where we're supposed to be going.
Just this way.
Oh, someone's got some cloud over his head.
Oh, hello.
Oh, we've got to get rid of the cloud off his head. He doesn't look like he's under the way. I don't know, but look at his face. He looks like he's trying to be okay, but failing in every way.
What if we raise this?
We need a ladle.
Does that help you?
Hey, buddy, do you want a ladle? And he's like, I'm going to put that up my bottom now. Let me get out of here.
Apparently that was exactly what you needed. Why? Okay. But why?
Yeah, that seemed a bit unnecessary.
All my life, I've wanted a ladle, and provide you have...
I mean, why don't you just use Accio ladle?
Yeah, absolutely could. I mean, how far... I mean, admittedly, maybe the kid didn't know that there was a ladle right next to him, but like, how far does Accio work?
No idea. I think we could just keep.
Oh.
We got Winterfred, who's
Nice.
slightly bit of stubble. Yeah, I don't think we actually know, do we? I mean, they did entertain at one point using Accio to bring like a pair of Muggle aqua lungs across the. Right, we'll need a potion for that.
Oh
Yeah, because there's a gold. That's what the gold brick detector is, right? I was wondering why it kept.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it does seem like you could go quite a way. Although I don't know if they flat out say, and I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, it might be, like, I mean, it could be a mixture, but, oh, do you want to get something? Or?
Yeah, there was something over here. I saw something over here, and I was halfway through using it, and I want to see what happened.
Yeah, no, there's, like, it could be, like, okay, you can, it's just within, like, the room you're in, or it could be a half-mile radius, I don't know.
Okay, what am I actually supposed to have done here? I feel like I'm supposed to use that ball on something, but... Oh well, whatever.
Can you not? I mean,
it's not getting any bigger.
Oh well.
No, well.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, we're not going around 100%. It doesn't matter. I don't know what the reward is for 100%, actually, because obviously in the first game, we discovered that it was... You can go back in time and as Voldemort and kill Harry's parents. That's a fun...
Wait, what?
Do you not remember? We didn't play it, but I told you about it. Do you not remember that?
Why do I not remember anything about this? What?
Yeah, that's the
Why would
thing. Yeah, that's the thing you unlock.
I love the idea of going back and murdering the protagonist's parents as a reward for getting everything in the game.